What's up guys, CJ here, and welcome back to another all-new Hybrid Network news flash. Alita Battle Angel doesn't hit theaters for another 2 weeks, debuting on February 14th and treating viewers to James Cameron's big screen adaptation of the classic manga, more than 2 decades after he first began developing it. But the review embargo lifted early, giving us our first look at what critics thought last night. So the question is, does the film, produced by Cameron himself, directed by Robert Rodriguez, with a cast headlined by Rosa Salazar but also featuring Christoph Waltz and Mahershala Ali, stack up, and does it flip the script and finally deliver a successful and hopefully good manga adaptation? And the answer is, maybe. The critics are really mixed on this one. The film is currently sitting at a rotten rating on Rotten Tomatoes with 44%, but it does have an average rating of 5.8 out of 10, which kind of suggests that it's right at that cusp. It's only 0.2 points away from what Rotten Tomatoes would consider fresh. And that might change in the coming weeks as more and more critics get their reviews out there. As of right now, there are only 25 reviews in on the review aggregation site, and in a major blockbuster like this, we're probably going to see something like 200 to 300 by the time that the film releases. But what are critics saying about the film? Well, our own Nick Whitcomb got to see the film early and said on Twitter, #Alita is epic, a breathtakingly realized world full of unique characters. What Rodriguez and Jim Cameron have delivered is a film that works on many levels. Must see in 3D and on the largest screen possible. I already want to return to Iron City. And you can watch the full review of that, linked at the end of the video, but others echoed his sentiments, such as the case in this review from Slash Film's Hoy Tran Bui, first talking about how anime has been so historically difficult for Hollywood to crack, then saying, Alita Battle Angel is a technological marvel of a film that finally understands and embraces the inherent silliness of anime. Vibrant and tactile, Alita Battle Angel leans into that eye-popping spectacle while grounding the dystopian story in a warm humanism that has otherwise eluded anime adaptations up until now. In a similarly positive review, IndieWire's Michael Nordine praised director Robert Rodriguez's direction, saying, Alita Battle Angel is Rodriguez's best film since he brought Frank Miller's graphic novel Sin City to the screen, a sci-fi epic that does something rare in an age of endless adaptations and reboots, lives up to its potential while leaving you wanting more. But not all of the reviews were so glowingly positive, and such is the case with Variety's review written by Guy Lodge. Lodge notes that despite the box office success of his films and his reputation in Hollywood, the book on James Cameron is that the visuals are really where he excels and the storytelling is kind of an also-ran, an afterthought, saying, directed instead with budget-splashing brio but little genuine inspiration by Robert Rodriguez, this manga-based cyberpunk origin story is a pretty zappy effect showcase, weighed down by a protracted, soul-challenged Frankenstory that short-circuits every time it gets moving. Guardian's Peter Bradshaw gave the film 3 stars out of 5, but had really one of the most scathing takes that I've seen, saying, Alita Battle Angel was a film with IMAX spectacle and big effects, but for all its scale, it might end up being put on for 13-year-olds as a sleepover entertainment. It doesn't have the grown-up, challenging, complicated ideas of Ghost in the Shell, a vanilla dystopian romance. So let us know in the comment section down below, what do you make of these reviews? Do you think the Rotten Tomatoes score is going to go up or down by the time the film hits theaters? My guess is it's going to trend up, but it probably won't exceed somewhere around the mid to low 50s. We'll just have to wait and see though. That's going to do it for me here though. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider turning on your notifications to be alerted every time we upload a new video. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.